I say greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. Game Chap and Bertie are here.
We most certainly are, yes indeed.
Yes indeed, fellows, once more in the clouds of darkness, part the 25th, and by George, we have been busy doing all manner of things, old boy.
We most certainly have, and welcome to all chaps and chapettes, nands and granddads, dogs and cats and
I think it's only chaps and chapettes, actually, old boy,
well,
but anyway, let's have a look. First things first, fellows, I must break off my short conversation there to actually eat some food, you see, otherwise I'm going to die, so
yes, and
sorry
it's dark
about that.
outside at the moment.
Yes, and it's dark outside, so that's rather handy, all right, isn't
Yes,
it?
getting you all into it, as you were saying there.
Yes.
been busy, and as we found out last time that unfortunately
Yes.
the quest book was broken and we didn't really know what the Extruder was supposed to do, did we?
No, excuse me, I can't speak and eat at the same time. Sorry about that.
Get it over.
Anyway, I dare say, of course, it was last time we found that the quest book was indeed bugged in some way. Now, someone has advised us how to fix this, have they not?
Apparently, yes. Now, what you need to do, can you stop that confounded drinking, please?
I need...
My goodness me. Right, okay, so yes, what you need to do is you need to type in a special command, see?
Yes.
And that is /HQM edit.
Oh, are you sure?
It is, yes.
HQM edit.
Now, this gives you...
unknown command, old boy.
Can he be?
Is it space edit by any chance, old chap? Oh, by George, Questbook OP edition has been acquired.
Told you, didn't I?
It's got a picture of Super Mario Cake Mushroom on it, old chap.
Well,
It's
you
lovely.
see, well, yes, indeed.
So,
Now, apparently this will enable us.
oh, by George, look at this. Now
It's a bit
this
of a
is
cheat,
interesting.
but we're not going to use it to
We
cheat.
wouldn't use this for bad pals, of course not, old chap. Let's see now. I can press the manual detect button, can I? And how do I do this, old chap?
I think you simply shift click, I think, or something.
You shift
Manually
click.
tick-
There we go.
Yes.
That's right. The better smelting quest has now been completed, fellows. That's
wonderful.
marvellous. So the
Wonderful.
OP quest book can be used on demand to fulfill our quest completion needs when the game's broken, you see.
Yes, indeed. When it's broken or
Right.
bugs like this one, we can use this to get over the bugs. Right?
Okay, I'll put the OP quest book into the chest here so we don't use it by mistake. There we
Yes.
are. We can come back and use that later should we need to. Now, of course... Oh, my word, these apples don't stack. How strange, old chap.
So if it doesn't work in future, we
Okay.
can just say, okay, okie dokie, and just use the book.
Exactly. Now, the machines I have in my inventory videos, of
That was
course...
good, wasn't it, okie dokie?
Okie dokie, yes. The redstone furnace, then,
Yes.
fellows, goes on the ceiling, as you may recall, as does, in fact, the pulverizer, okay?
Right, it does,
but
yes.
also, we've acquired now the igneous extruder. You may recall, fellows, I've been going on about this bally igneous extruder for the last 15 episodes or so. And, of
yes.
course, now we finally have it. I understand it's some kind of clever machine
Oh,
that
it is.
allows us to do what, old chap?
Well, yes, it's just as well I've thought about this, yes.
Yeah.
But actually, someone said, actually, it allows us, apparently, it's like a source of power, whereby
Oh.
we can generate cobblestone forever and ever and ever until the cows come rolling home.
So let's see this. It can generate stone, cobblestone, and obsidian.
It most certainly can. but-
By George.
Yes, so this is what it does. Now, in order to do so, you need to power it, I think, with some water,
Right.
a bucket, and some lava.
Oh, there's a creeper
Shall I get the
outside.
lava?
I wouldn't do that if I were you, actually. There's some green friends outside, old boy. Oh, look, you really should have gone to bed, old chap, really.
Oh, that's
there's
the other thing
monsters
as well.
nearby, you'll see.
Where's my bally bed?
I don't know. Don't we have some wool for you?
Well, I hope so, surely.
What's the recipe for a bed? I'm sure we tried to make this before, old chap.
What's the recipe for a bed? We've only played Minecraft for years on end. and done
No,
thousands of
fellows,
years.
you can't make beds in this game. I dare say. You
What?
can't do it. No, it wouldn't allow you to. You have to have a dream bed, you'll see.
A dream bed?
I think so.
If you can't make beds in this game, how do we get this one here?
What? I can hear a zombie horse outside. That's quite frightful, old chap. However, we
scary.
can make a carpenter's bed, fellows, which is 3 wool atop 3 carpenter's blocks, which are made with sticks surrounding some wooden planks, okay? Perhaps that might do the trick. Do we have some wool handy by any chance?
Some more, let's check the old
Oh, we
chest.
do. Oh, no, we don't. Do we? We have to have some wool right here somewhere, old chap, surely. I'm sure I gathered some. I did, you know.
There was that big balloon thing
Yes,
where
the balloon.
googly eyes were, wasn't it?
I know, so
But
what-
I think we're too scared to gather any. I think the pressure was on too much, as it were.
Are you certain?
Think so.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
What's it? Congealed slime. Oh, I think
No,
we will.
it's only congealed slime, old
Now
chap,
it's
sorry.
congealed slime.
Oh dear, that's a shame.
Well, we haven't done
well,
it, so we have to forget it. So
never
back
mind.
to the Extruder then.
Okay, back to the subject of the Extruder then, fellows. Of
so
course,
the
we are
lava and water.
surrounded by bally monsters. This was a very bad idea. I shall have to clear it out with my primal longsword right or shorter.
We will
Now,
look. We've got
yes.
some water in the corner here. In
Right.
this great big barrel we've got. Or this
Oh.
can.
I say, so we have.
I
My
do believe
word.
we have, yes.
Is that full by any chance? It is! It's full of water! Ha
Glorious water, so that's it,
Okay.
water, so we need a bucket of lava.
if I place the water into the... you don't place the bucket inside. Oh, no. And now it's empty. Blast. Never mind.
Oh,
But
no.
anyway, I filled it rather, as you can see, with 2,000 millibars of water.
Right.
And I need some lava now, which is, of course, in the lava station down the road. So,
Right, okay, so can we go get it then?
the first rays of dawn are approaching, old chap. If you'll stand back, there's a good chap, I shall slay these monsters. Okay. Look, if I hit you by mistake with this sword, you're finished, old boy, and don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm going to have something to eat.
Are you? Oh, by George, the spider's trying to get it. Did you open the door, old chap?
I'm just trying to eat something and open the door
I
accidentally.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
That's Minecraft for you, isn't it?
Yes, Bertiecraft, actually. Look, I'm going to take these monsters out. Right, starting with this one, old chap. That's strange. He's glitching, old chap.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
actually.
dear.
It's a glitchy spider, Fed Elves. It's not a real one, you know.
A glitchy spider.
Yes, it is.
Very dangerous they are. They're worse than normal ones.
They are much worse, old chap, yes. And can you die now, please, Mr. Glitchy Spider? Thank you.
Has he gone?
Don't come and stand near to me while I'm slaying monsters, otherwise you'll get knocked out, old
Fear
boy.
not! I have equipped my sword, my diamond sword!
Right, can I see outside the house if there's any creepers and things out here?
there?
Oh, there are. Yes, there are creepers. I said I've been set on fire by a said creeper. That's handy, old boy.
Did you hear that hissing sound?
I did.
That's a creeper just before they explode, in case you didn't know.
Is it really?
I think so.
Thank you for the
That's what it
advice
is.
there, old chap. I'll bear that in mind, yes. I'm just trying to negotiate my way. Oh, by George, one tried to explode. That's rather handy. And I'm just having a little look around as one does, fellows.
Look, why does this always happen? We start off and we sort of mean well, and then something goes terribly wrong like this.
No, it's not going to go wrong. Don't say that, old boy. You'll finish as I
I
say.
didn't mean wrong, but sort of, you know.
Look, it's going to be all right. I'm sure it is. Look,
Go on then.
you stay inside the house. If you get around me whilst I'm swinging this sword, old chap, it'll be the end of you.
Oh, I say, okay, well then
Okay,
I'll hang with you and you can go
I'm just
outside.
having a wee look around as you do, fellows. You know, the kind of casual morning stroll that never goes wrong, you know. That sort of
yes,
one,
yes,
old
yes,
chap,
I
where
know,
I sort of
I
say,
know,
oh
yes.
dear, what's that, and get blown up. I mean, no, that doesn't happen at all.
Is there anybody there?
Yes, there's somebody here. It's called me, and it appears
It's
to
all
me...
safe. Is the coast clear?
The coast is only partly clear. The monster heist, you know the one, it's full of monsters, old boy, so don't go near that, okay?
Oh, well, I've picked some things up here. Rather fun. Right, okay. Go and
Right.
get the lava then. Where's the
I'm
lava?
going to fetch the lava, and I'm also going to harvest some items. There's gunpowder here, that's lovely.
Spiffing.
It's spiffing, yes indeed. I'm going to place the gunpowder into the tool chest here,
Go on
fellows,
then.
as you can see. There we
Yes.
are, gunpowder, times 3, rather useful for blowing things up with.
What is this
And
here?
of course, no, not from you, old chap. I didn't mean that literally, old boy. Let's have a look.
Say.
1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, 4. So these apples are, of course, rather handy because when you eat apples, you don't die. It's good, isn't it, old chap?
Well, yes, it is. Yes, 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, 4. When you're harvesting, be careful you don't fall through the floor.
Yes, and I had an idea as well.
Yes,
You know
what's that?
this frightfully dangerous base we have here? You
Yes.
know, the one that has no walls on it, old chap?
Oh,
I
the walls
thought,
base, yes.
why don't we use the igneous extruder to construct a proper walling around this base made of cobblestone, and also we could replace the wooden floor, which is susceptible to fire, with stone. Innovativity.
I was trying to say innovativity, but it sort of came out.
Innovativity.
Innovativeness.
Innovativeness. Right. Thank you about it, yes. So, I have a lava
Yes.
bucket here. Now I'm going to place this bucket of lava into my igneous extruder,
ready? Yes,
and
okay.
that should start the machine running and making stone to my knowledge.
It most certainly should. Well, let's
Right.
have a look and see it working. Then.
Right, I've just placed the lava inside. It is now making a jolly stone as we speak. And I'm
Stone?
going to make a stone here. No, cobblestone. I
Cobblestone,
want
isn't it?
cobblestone, my George. There we are.
Ah.
I'm making cobblestone as we speak, as you can see.
And a jolly good rate too, I think.
It's making it a good... The thing is, though, does it use lava and water in the process? I wonder.
Of course it does. That's what powers it, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so. I
And
suppose
apparently
you're
also you
right.
can link it up to the old pulverizer there and get some, some gravel too, I think.
That's
Something
handy.
like that.
That's handy.
Similar. Whatever.
Right, now,
Yeah.
spider eyes go in which chest? There's so many chests full of rubbish here. But goodness me, this is frightful sorting, old chap. It really
Well,
is.
it is, yes, I suppose. But
Who
never
made
mind.
this system, old boy, honestly? Let's have a look
It's
now.
all compact, though, if you think about it, isn't it? It's rather sort of compact and concise, really.
Well, I suppose in a manner of speaking, old chap. So let's get this...
Sort of feel cosy, you know.
Where's it gone? The juicer, old boy. Where's the juicer gone, I say?
The juicer.
Yes, where is it, I say?
I don't know.
It's right here somewhere. There it is, right. Now, we need this item, Fails, because, of course, it enables us to create apple juice, you see. Which
juice,
stops us from
apple
dying
juice.
once again. There we are. There's some apple juice. I'm going to place the juicer
Oh,
back
look,
into the food
there's
chest.
some dark things sticking out of the old mob house over there.
Yes, I know it all too well, old boy. I know it all
Do
too
you think
well.
we should go over there and get them?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to take a look, fellows, after the initial danger has been completed there, at the
Right.
quest book, now claiming a reward for our igneous extrusion quest gets us a reward bag. That's rather handy. You can also do the same, I think, old chap.
Can I really?
I think so. And I got a rare reward, a charm of the ocean, fellows. Lovely.
Charm of the ocean?
What does it do, old chap?
No idea.
Oh, well, okay.
Right, hang on, how do I get mine?
More shiny trinkets, never mind. We don't know what they do.
I'm standing here trying to get my reward. How do I do it?
Okay, right. Now I'm just going to have a look. Where can I put this said trinket? In this box, I suppose. There we are. That'll do. Better than nothing, I suppose. There we are. So we have now a charm of the ocean inside there. I also have some... I've got some flowers here. I don't know what they're doing here, old chap.
Oh, I don't know.
Why do I have flowers here?
Which quest are we on at the moment?
We've just done the, you know, the better smelting one, old boy.
Oh, where's that thing? In the Waking of the Creator?
Yes, I think so.
Right, okay, better smelting.
Right, now I've got some flowers here. This is handy, but I'm looking around the base here, and I think all's in order. I'm just going to go and check on the igneous extruder and see how that's doing. Let's see. It's making cobblestone as we speak, old chap. That's marvellous.
Oh, I've got an unclaimed reward. Now, what do I have? I have a...
Drum roll, please.
I press the button and that.
If your inventory is full, it won't happen, silly.
Won't it?
No.
Dash it all. It says full inventory. Never mind.
Right, okay, now I'm going to harvest these raspberries like so, and I've got 5 there, I think, and I'm just going to also break the top off of the bush and thereby spread the food to other parts of the said base, you'll see.
What a jolly good idea.
There's no point at all in having raspberry bushes unused, is there, old
Let's
chap?
get rid of those dirt and those leaves.
No, of course there's not. Right, I've just got some raspberries there. Now I'm going to place those into the food chest, which is of course ever growing. Our food supplies are getting quite strong here, I have to say, old boy. The old food game, so...
Did you hear that sign?
What sign?
It went...
Did it really?
Yes, I heard it anyway.
That's marvellous.
I've claimed a reward. What is it?
Let's have a look.
Oh, I've got a reward bag.
Have you?
Yes.
And it contains what, old chap?
I don't know. Let's have a look. It's got in it...
Yes?
It just says reward bag. My goodness me, it's got one of Toad's little heads on the top.
If you open the reward bag, old chap...
Open it. Oh! I've got a 2.75 chance to get this reward.
What is it, old boy?
Some ardite seeds.
Ardite seeds?
What's that?
Right, okay. I don't know what they do, actually. Sorry about that, fellows, but I'm sure someone cares what they do. Ardite seeds. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to place the essence of redstone into there, the coal powder into
let down, wasn't it, really?
there as well.
Ardite
Disappointing, I suppose,
seeds.
don't you?
Some of those boxes you open and get things out of, you know.
Never mind, don't worry. I've got an iron chest plate here for reasons unknown. I have so much tat, it's like a bally boot sale around here, old boy.
Well, yes, they call it a garage sale in America, I think.
A garage sale, I believe.
Garage sale something, yes.
Yes, I've got some dirt there.
Call it boot sale over here.
Why won't this dirt stack? I don't understand why it won't. Very, very...
I don't you could make a song out of that, couldn't you?
What's that?
Why won't this dirt stack? Why won't this dirt stack? I don't know, why won't this dirt stack?
Yes, Bertie. So anyway, let's have some dirt, shall we, around here? I'm going to put the dirt down there on the floor, as you can see. And, right, now the question I must be asking next is how is the cobblestone generating process doing? Because I got a marvellous idea for the said cobblestone.
Ah, good, yes. Now, I understand you're thinking of perhaps rebuilding the base here, but what
fortifying.
Fortifying. Now, what about what you said earlier, where you said about visiting this... actually, last time, I think.
There's a stack of cobblestone for you, old chap. Get building, I say. Go on.
Pardon, what do you mean get moving?
Go and build some walls right in the base, of course.
What do you think I am? Some sort of skivvy? Builder or something? I'm supposed to go out and quest and
Go on, go and do it, man.
Swords and go to other worlds,
Look, just
surely.
don't argue, just get on with it, I
They're
say.
building boring things with big blocks of cobblestone. It's boring.
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Isn't it?
It's your job, I say.
Is it really?
Now, look, fellows, let's see. Yes, of course. Bertie was about to tell you all about the rather interesting idea I've had recently,
Yes,
which is, of course, to take our rather interesting party off to the land of... Where's this? Neverland?
Neverland.
Oh, a resonant jetpack. We require a resonant jetpack to get to Neverland, okay? Now, the thing about Neverland is that in order to get there... wasn't that Captain Hook's destination, old chap?
Captain Hook?
Or Peter Pan? I don't remember now. Anyway, of course, in order to get to Neverland, fellows, you require a, let's see, a resonant jetpack. And look what I just so happen to have in my chest. Here's what I made earlier fashion.
Yes.
Which is, of course, a resonant jetpack, you'll see.
Yes, what's in my wall? What's that?
What's that? What wall?
Well, I'm building a wall. Do you want the wall all the way around?
This chest is getting automatically filled with cobblestone, old boy. Look, the igneous extruder is stocking the chest full of goodies. This is marvellous, I say. This is machine automation in the very flesh, I say. This is splendid, old chap.
This is more than spiffing. It's spifferunious.
It's spiff automation, old chap.
Yes.
Now, anyway, where were you? Yes, of course, Neverland. Right, I had a jetpack, but once again, of course, I've got the jetpack in my inventory and it won't register. Why?
Why? I don't know.
Oh, well, back to the OB question.
All the way around the outside. You sure this is how you like it? Because otherwise we're going to be doing an awful lot of mining otherwise.
Are we really?
Yes, I'm doing a sort of protective wall so that you don't go just saying, oh look, I've harvested some apples.
Yes, Bertie,
like
exactly.
that,
So the OP edition of the quest book, I'm going to have to use this to claim the reward like so by shift-clicking. There we are. I now have, of course, completed this by claiming the unclaimed jetpack reward, which is a reward bag for my resident jetpack. Marvellous, I say.
Excellent.
They
Well
all saw
said.
that they know I'm not cheating, old boy. So
know you're
there we
not
are.
cheating,
The resident
yes, no.
jetpack. I'm going to place that back into the chest for the time being. There we go. Now, of course, I'm going to place the book back into the relevant chest as well. Now, I have here a reward bag, and you should also be able to acquire a good reward bag too, Bertie.
Really?
Why don't you have a look? It's a gift box. A
that's good,
wretched
isn't it?
gift box, old
That's
chap.
good. Fun. They're fun. Go and put it down over here and see what we get.
Yes, I'll put it down with
Look
my
at my wall,
primal
look,
longsword
cobblestone
in
wall.
hand. That's
But-
very good. Yes, very good.
Best cobblestone wall you've ever seen in your life, that is.
Well, it's
Look
all
at that.
right, I suppose.
We're
Fair to
protected
admitting.
now from falling off the edge. Isn't that
At least
splendid?
in this area we are.
We are. Look, put the cobblestone. Put the bag down here. See what we get. The reward box.
And
thing.
the gift box. Well,
Gift box.
why didn't we go and put that somewhere safe, like over here? Okay.
What's what I said? Over by this tree. Yes.
Over by this
have
this
we
lava
got?
bucket here, and
Come
I'm
on.
going to use my primal longsword to slay anything bad that might emerge. Okay,
I'm sure
Freddy?
that will happen, sure.
Well, let's have a look. It's a load of it's bats. Well, okay,
Well,
bats.
that's not so
okay.
bad, is it, really?
They're not so bad.
Shall I put one down? I've got one
Let's
here.
not get in the flat about this, old boy.
Well, I'm going to put one down. Look.
I wouldn't do it if I were you. I
Put it
think
down
we've
and
had
you break
enough
it.
fun for one day, old chap.
Break it, don't you, really?
Bertie,
like that.
I really
Oh,
don't. But what was that?
Oh.
It was a stick.
A stick.
You've got a stick, and that stick has reminded me, of course, we need to make your bed still, don't we?
We do. See if
So
we can get
why
one
don't
down.
I
Oh, look at that!
What is it, Bertie?
The 3-diamond sword.
Bertie, I wouldn't really be placing down any more gift boxes if I were you.
Well,
Something
that
bad
was-
happened last time.
That was worth getting, wasn't it?
Yes, it
I can't
was.
pick it up now.
So,
my inventory's
your inventory's full. Okay, now, Fedales, we must concentrate and stay focused here. Back to the quest book then, of course. We have just acquired...
Amber, is that any good? I'll throw it over the wall, get my nice grab.
But I'm sure
Oh,
Amber's
no,
good for
look.
something.
Hang on, wait a minute. It's not just a diamond sword, you know.
No.
This is it is a fortuitous, or otherwise known as lucky sword, with smite 5, bane of anthropod 3, knockback 1, fire aspect 2, and loot 3.
Bertie, please stay focused, old chap. Look, we have to make some Invar armour here as part of the next quest, you know.
Right, okay.
We've
right,
got to become
okay,
Iron Man, or Samus if you prefer. So let's have a
Man or
look.
Samus, I guess
Power
Samus
can
is
also be a
mine.
very useful resource. We need to make here, Freddy, a leadstone energy cell frame and
Right.
also some Invar armour plating. That reminds you of the other one, the crash landing, old chap.
It does. Invar armor plating, but what about visiting these other worlds you said about?
Well, that's part of the quest, you see. In order to get to Neverland, we have to make Invar armour plating, which should lead us to the said land of Never.
Oh,
now,
I see.
I'm going to go to bed, and you're going to leave the server temporarily, old chap. But
Am I?
don't worry, because in the morning, I shall get you the wool from the said castle, old boy.
Oh, that's splendid. I've gone now.
Yes, that's
Bertie's
right.
left the game, you see. Bertie's now returning to the game. As he
No, don't wait. Wait a moment, old boy.
frantically presses buttons. Ah.
Steady, steady, steady. Now, of course, Fidels, as promised, I am a man of my word. A gentleman always is, you know. And I'm going to now go to the said castle and acquire wool for Bertie's bed.
Right.
And I should be able to combine that with carpenter's wooden blocks to make the bed, because in this particular pack, you can't make beds with the standard recipe.
Ah, rather. That's wonderful. So
I thought so.
Return now. So, okay, so we're going to make
You'll stay here, okay? I'm going to dash along to the said castle and acquire this. Oh, my word, that was interesting. What just happened, old
What's
chap?
going on, Sir Legalot?
Bertie,
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
what happened then.
What happened?
What happened is I spawned into the castle. I'm going to have to reopen the world because of lag. I
Really?
spawned into the castle
Yes.
and I got placed right next to a creeper. So, right,
Well, hang on,
I'm still alive. That's one good thing.
Right, well, hang on a minute. We're going to pretend now we haven't lost anything at all, aren't we?
I beg your pardon. I've just opened the world in the wrong mode. I'll have to set you to survive when you come in, old chap. Hurry up, I say.
Oh, well, don't spoil it then. Don't make sure I'm safe and safe and safe. I can't join anyway.
So, fellows, I'll just reiterate what happened there. I spawned into the castle, but our spawn point has been compromised, okay?
Oh, no, surely.
Yes, it has actually, and so therefore the question I must ask now is how do we access the said castle without dying?
Our spawn point's been
No.
compromised. Who's done that?
Well, we sort of did it wrong, I think, old chap, you'll see. And there's
did
a
it?
creeper there, so I
What?
don't know what to do now, really.
Is our cobblestone working thing still working?
I think so, yes.
Right, okay, so if we can't go to the... What are we going to the castle for? To get the wool, wasn't it?
Yes, this is quite the... Not this again, old boy. Don't, by George.
Look, well, I've got an idea.
Yes.
Why don't I go there and see if it happens to me?
Because it will happen to you. It will happen to you, I say.
So where are you spawning then?
Well, what's happening is we're spawning into the castle inside a fixed point, and there's a creeper right next to it, you'll see.
Oh.
And it's rather unhandy as such. I'm going to have to brave it once more, old boy.
Look.
This may be very
Well,
unwise.
hang on, wait a minute, you've got diamond armour and some form of shield. That'll give you some protection.
Well, I would hope so. I'm sure I'm not going to die straight away,
It
am
can't
I?
blow you up that quickly, can it?
Well, okay, I better get my health back first, okay?
Get the
I'll
health
use
back.
the pendant here, which is running out very, very fast, I have to say. I'll have to get the pendant here and...
Have you got your sword? I've
yes,
got
I
the
have.
fortuitous one here.
Right, I have the pliable longsword in hand, so don't you worry about that, old chap.
Okay,
I'm
well,
now
I'll
going
take
to
it.
transport myself to the castle once
Oh,
more,
it's
and
tense.
oh my goodness me, it's all happening, old chap.
Right,
It's
you're
all
fine,
right
okay.
here.
Your heart's all right, aren't they?
Oh, no, it's because there's a boss creeper around here. You'll see that's the snag. And, oh dear, this is very, very bad. There was a boss creeper there. I don't know. I think I may have killed him. I couldn't be sure. It all happened so fast,
Right,
old
okay,
boy.
look, we'll get your hearts back again.
Yes,
then
I'm
you
going
have a
to...
look.
All right, I'll go have a look.
For goodness sake, don't get knocked out.
It is completely and totally chaotic over there. It's going so fast I can barely keep up with it, Fiddles, but I'm doing
know.
my best, I say. I'm just going to get my heart back.
Something's
as you can
happened
see.
over there while we've been
Something
away.
bad has happened. Very, very
Come on,
bad.
let's
There's
have
a
a
boss
look.
creeper there, so don't worry. Here we go again. I'm going to go
ready?
back once more.
Steady.
And let's see. He
Where's he
appears
gone?
to still be here. I can hear something, old chap.
Hear him?
Oh my word!
Oh,
Yes,
some sort of lightning creeper thing.
there's definitely something going on here, old chap. I don't know what.
Oh no, you're in amongst it there.
I'm in amongst it indeed, old chap.
really
I'm
are.
on fire now as well. I'm just going to go over this way and try to avoid their notice. And there's one there,
Oh.
old chap. Oh by George, it's all
no,
happening.
this is no man's land. Get
It's,
out of there.
it's
for
no
goodness
man's
sake.
land, all right, and I'm just having a little ground now, and I don't know. Oh my word, I'm being shelled and all sorts, old chap. There's loads of things they're trying to get me all the
Look,
time.
They've obviously broken out all those bad things.
know.
The lava monsters are everywhere. We can't go there now.
That whole base has been completely compromised, old chap. It's no good. I'll have to eat my golden apple now, I say.
Go ahead. We can't go there now.
Oh dear, this is no good at all, old chap. What am I going to do, I say?
Can't we continue with another quest and forget the event for now?
Well, I don't know what to say, really. I suppose I'll have to... You know it's not really worth risking that for your bed, old chap.
No, it's not. I'm saying you only can't
No.
risk that. Well, let's just go to the next
That's a
thing.
bit disappointing. That means we can't go back to the castle again, old boy.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Unless you go and kill all the monsters first.
Well, I've sort of tried to do that, and I don't think I want to risk that again for now, old chap.
No, I agree. Yes.
Look, let's have a look at the next quest, shall we?
Right,
Okay, we
okay.
have to make the Iron Man armor, the Invar armor plating,
Invar
okay?
armor, yes,
It's a
yes.
shame, I do apologise for those. I can't seem to crack that particular base for now. It's full of baddies there, but
Well,
still...
they've seen the problem. They can
Yes.
go and have a look at it. You see, if you've got any ideas how you think this base could be cracked, then let us know. Because
yes.
this looks to be a very, well, rather conundrum, actually.
It seems to me, fellows, as if we're going to have to get an induction smelter made now and place into that smelter Invar ingots along with Tinker's alloy armor plating.
Okay, right,
Oh,
yes.
my word. And I see. We start the process off with, let's see now, 9 iron ingots, which make together iron armor plating, but we need tin ingots around the side, you'll see.
Well, we've got loads of tin, I'm perfectly sure. We've
Well,
got loads of tin.
I have enough iron ingots here, but I just need some tin. 4 lumps of tin to be precise. Now, how many
Okay.
tin do we have? How much tin do we
Well,
have?
I've got some broken tin ore, but I only got one piece, unfortunately.
I've got crushed tin ore times 11 here.
Okay, well, there
so
we are.
that can make us some tin, I suppose. All right, let's see now, fellows. I'm just going to place the tin into the pulverizer here. No, into the crafting table first, I believe.
Right,
Let's
okay.
see now. I'm going to place 4, 8. There we are. Those
Yes.
go in, and of course I get some tin or sand. Now, tin
Tin
or
ore.
sand can be
Sand.
smelted, I believe. So that goes into the smelter like so.
Right, okay, very good, yes,
that
very
should
good.
smell both of those. And I'm going to place back into that box there the crushed tin ore. Why don't you start sifting again, old boy? I'm sure you got some gravel there, haven't you?
Where are you? You've disappeared.
I'm right here.
On my screen, you completely disappeared.
No, I'm here. I'm perfectly here. Fear not, old boy.
Sifting? Well, I don't need to really sift you. I can't you... I know it can't. It just makes things, doesn't it, the extruder?
Well, yes, it makes cobblestone, you see.
unfortunately.
I don't think you can sift cobblestone, old chap.
I'm not. I'm sifting gravel, actually.
Oh, right. Let's see now.
What do we need exactly?
Well, I've placed my tin ingots into the pulverizer, as you can see, Fiddles, and
Yes.
that should hopefully give me now... My word, it's thundering outside, old chap.
No,
That
it's not
should-
thunder. It's that thing, I think.
Oh, of course, right. That should hopefully give me a tin dust in return times 2. It's only given me 1, blast it all. Why isn't this going my way, I say? Great
Oh.
Scott.
Oh.
Oh dear, never mind.
No.
I can always resmelt that later, I suppose.
Yes, of course you can, yes.
I've got tin ingots times 2, and Bertie is currently filling up my inventory here with rubbish because of this this process of smelting here. So I'm going to have to place those items into the chest there, as you can see, Fiddles. There's loads of them, by George, old
There's
chap.
loads of them, yes,
As
indeed.
fast as I'm putting them away, they keep filling up again, old chap.
Well, you said you wanted me to sift, so I'm sifting.
Well,
see?
yes, can you temporarily stop sifting, please,
I will
old chap?
stop sifting temporarily. Yes.
Right, there we are. Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm just going to check it again, and I have here in my pulverizer 2 pulverized tin, of course, which I can resmelt to get ingots again, but of course they're not much good to me, you'll see. Now, it appears to me, fellows, therefore, our objectives here are quite clear. We
Right.
have a number of tasks in place.
And they
Firstly,
are?
we must clear out the castle, which has been compromised by enemy monsters. We should place down lights to secure the area so the baddies can't spawn.
Stop. Good idea.
What?
What about all that lava? If you took some water in there and throw that everywhere.
Let's
What?
not do that, old chap. Now, also, we have to then acquire Invar armor plating, which is the next quest in our quest book here, as you can see, which requires first iron made with tin, then Tinker's alloy armor plating, and then, of course, Invar armor plating. And in order to acquire that, we'll have to get an induction smelter going, plus a leadstone energy cell frame. It's
Right.
all happening here,
This is
fellows.
getting confusing now, you know.
This is quite
I mean,
confusing.
this is a lot to do.
It's a lot of work, I
But
say.
maybe that armour, you know, the old Invar armour, perhaps that'll give us some more strength or something.
Yes, to use against the castle castle, perhaps. Good idea.
Is it better than diamond then or not?
I think so, indeed.
Really?
There you go, Venables. I would say to you, this has indeed been your chaps playing Clouds of Darkness, part 25, with much progress made, my word. We've made walls and all sorts, old chap.
We've made. Oh yes, I did some walls. That was really the highlight. Those cobblestone walls, wasn't it?
Well, you made one cobblestone wall. You have to wall off the rest. Why don't you get doing that now, old chap? There you go. There's some cobblestone. Get working, I say.
Oh yes, yes.
Get the rest of the Bertie, you left the cobblestone behind him. Bertie!
I've got some. Don't need that.
Oh dear. Well, we'll do this, Venables. I would say to you then this hasn't been game, chap, and Bertie. Thank you most kindly for joining us. I look forward to seeing you once more the next exciting wall-making outing. It's a long way down. Be careful, old chap.
Yes, I'll be very careful. Don't worry.
Yes, no, Bertie. Oh, you're
I'm joking.
Yes, all right. Until then.
See you then.